We're going to start off in table pose, and from here coming into a lizard lunge, but we're going to take it nice and yin and shanti to start off with, in that spirit of finding balance in the practice. So I've got my right foot on the outside of my right hand, my body's in between the leg, and rather than pushing my hips forward and trying to get into a really strong lunge, I'm going to leave the hips back a little bit so that I can bring more of the body forward, because we're going to be doing a lot of compressing in from the belly and the thighs together. So we want to let those two be nice close buddies. Go ahead and relax your head, relax into your breath. In fact, use this time to really connect with your breath, to feel your breath deepening and evening. Maybe even getting a little bit of sound into the breath as you find a gentle restriction in the back of the throat. And then to get a little bit more sensation, rather than thinking of your tailbone lifting up, which is going to bring a little bit more activity, nice and softly feel your pelvis start to dip forward, like you were spilling water from it out into the floor in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly move that right leg back, and then take your left foot forward. And same thing, not really pushing the hips forward, letting the body come down, not worrying about the depth of your lunge, being more concerned with how deeply we can connect and how softly we can bring together the belly and the thigh, or rather the inside of the thigh from this space. Noticing the feedback, the sensation you're getting in the hamstring, and if you want to amp it up, starting to gently tip the pelvis forward. And these yin shapes, they're really a space of removing the effort, of kind of just letting space and time and gravity work on us rather than giving a whole lot of muscular involvement. And one more deep breath in. And then start to move back, taking your right knee back behind, but next to your left. And then as you take your next breath in, stretch the right leg back. And as you exhale, pull the knee in towards your nose. Use your abdominals, not the tops of your thighs, and then widen the knee out to the side and stretch it back. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck the knee in. Inhale, move the knee out and stretch the leg behind. Exhale, pull it in. One more time, breathe in. And then lower it down. Inhale, stretch your left leg back. And then pull it in, lift the belly up and open the knee out. Breathe in as you stretch the leg back. Exhale in. Inhale back. Your hips and shoulders can totally move. It should be a really big movement. Stretch it back. Third time. Go ahead and lower it down. Widen your knees. Press back into child's pose. And in child's pose, push out from your finger pads. Maybe the arm bones lift up. You can let the head drop down and really make space in your back. So I'm feeling my tailbone pulling back behind the heels. My arms are extending out from the sides of the ribs and the armpits. Try to keep the elbows pointing down so that you're not crunching up the backs of the shoulders. One more deep breath in. Exhale. And looking forward, start to come on to the forearms into Sphinx pose. Pushing the elbows down, lifting up through the chest, broadening through the collarbones. And one more deep breath in. Exhale, start to lower down. And then get a little bit more length from the fronts of the thighs. You can scooch the toes back, hands underneath shoulders, elbows draw together to broaden the chest. As you breathe in, come forward into cobra pose. Keep extending out through the legs. One more deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Curl your toes. Press the hips back. And downward facing dog.